in front of us. And then remember, there are savers. I get a lot of inquiries from savers saying, what are you doing to me? I'm on fixed income and so forth. So there will be positive effects as well.
What kind of impact do you foresee on the mortgage market when the Fed stops buying mortgages at the end of this quarter, end of this month?
I don't necessarily see any impact. I think the market will step in. It should. I don't think we should be the largest or the only buyer of mortgage-backed securities at all. I think it's healthier for the economy to let it begin to function again. We have a lot of issues in this economy of ours, but I think we need to be turning more of it back to the marketplace so that it can allocate to where people really want to spend their money and where they have demand for homes or whatever it is. So by allowing the interest rates and the markets to determine these things, I think we're better off in the long run.
If the Treasury came to you at the Federal Reserve and said, we need you to buy our debt, essentially monetize the debt, print money, what would be your reaction?
I can't imagine a worse question to be asked of us, and no, we won't. You need to understand that we are independent. Our goal is a long-term stable prices and maximum long-term growth, and to monetize the debt is to invite, I think, major inflationary problems down the road.
We have more of this exclusive interview coming up at 1:20 in Power Lunch, and then again at 2 o'clock we're going to talk about exit strategies and more about regulatory reform. Larry, Tricia, Melissa, Honig doesn't call himself an inflation hawk, he calls himself a stability hawk.
You know, Steve, let me ask you something, buddy. Look, I basically agree with Honig. I wish the federal funds rate right now today was 2%, and that would still be accommodated. But let me ask you this. In terms of my discipline of looking at market prices, right now, the dollar is very strong. That suggests no urgent need for the Fed to tighten. And 2-year notes and 5-year note yields and 10-year note yields are not rising substantially. I like the Fed to follow the Treasury market. The Treasury market is not really signaling that right now. What do you make of that? There's sort of a conundrum here.
Hello.
Well, Honig has become a little bit famous for talking about the analogy with the Weimar Republic. And I was in his office yesterday, Larry, and he has this rights mark